Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Polygon Matic. We see it right now up 298% in the last month alone. The last week around that 80% mark, and the last 24 hours sitting around 3.64%. Let's give it a quick refresh. We are now at 4% as we increased, from this $1.67 all the way to $1.76 in the last couple hours. Just insane increases across the board with Polygon. It's continuing to do such big things. We actually saw it go all the way to $1.89 May 15th at 10 a.m. I do think Polygon's going to continue to do this well. It's a coin that we understand has such value behind it because of what it does exactly. We can take a look at that here in a second. We're going to take a look at some articles and some tweets here in a second as well. Kind of deep diving, I guess, and jumping into why Polygon is so valued right now. As I guess over the last month, the 300% increase is just insane as we continue to see it grow. We do see a $10.7 billion market cap and a volume around $3.3 billion in the last 24 hours alone. So a very, very good looking, statistics there for us. The numbers are going to speak for themselves as we continue to see more and more people really just jump into Polygon and start investing and getting that market cap higher and higher with more and more volume really taking place. If you guys don't know, Polygon was formerly called the Matic Network. Polygon Matic is an Ethereum token that powers the Polygon Network, a scaling solution for Ethereum. Polygon aims to provide faster and cheaper transactions on Ethereum using layer 2 sidechains, which are blockchains that run alongside the Ethereum main chain. Users can deposit Ethereum tokens to a Polygon smart contract, interact with them within Polygon, and then later withdraw them back to the Ethereum main chain. The Matic token is used to pay transaction fees and participate in proof-of-stake consensus. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video, as we do almost daily updates on Polygon as well as many other altcoins. So without further ado, let's jump into some of those most recent tweets and articles, and then we'll do price predictions for May, June, and 2021 at the end of the video. So to start out, we take a look at the first tweet talking about Slingshot Crypto launch alert. Slingshot's open beta is live on Polygon. So Polygon just really partnering up with and having more and more really launches taking place with Polygon in the beta is currently live on Polygon. So it's a very big deal to continue to see more and more articles come out, really kind of giving us more information on Polygon and the team. So here we see in an interview, Josh Moore speaks with Sandeep. If you guys don't know who that is, it's the co-founder of Polygon. So about discovering blockchain, his journey building Polygon, and why, obviously the Ethereum founder, Vitalik Buterin, inspires him. So this is a very interesting article. I would suggest reading this if you guys are looking for something to read into. It's a good article talking about, the Polygon co-founder and obviously Ethereum founder. So we jump into the next one. We have Kanga Exchange is officially one of the first CEX to integrate Polygon. We are incredibly excited to fight high gas prices with the best available sidechain solution out there. So you can read more about that as well. Jumping into the last one, I just want to give you guys, big notification of congrats to Polygon for becoming the first Ethereum L2 blockchain to crack the top 20 by market cap. So that is huge. Obviously, the fact that, Polygon is in that top 20 going into the market cap is great to see. Obviously, a lot of people are very excited about that. We'll continue to see it grow, I'm sure. Polygon's one of those coins that has a lot left in the tank, in my opinion. We've actually passed, VeChain in market cap. We passed Theta in market cap. We passed Tron EOS. We're continuing to really just climb. We're going to pass Solana here soon, I would believe. I think USDC, Stellar Lumens, these are all coins that are possible for us to pass. I do suspect a lot of coins are going to start recovering fairly soon, but realistically, Polygon's been kind of doing very, very well against, a lot of these coins suffering. So I think it's just a big, big deal to see Polygon continue to do very, very well when the entire market is kind of bleeding. Jumping into the actual website of Polygon, I do want to briefly kind of cover the website, kind of cover, what Polygon does, why it's so special, and then we'll jump straight into really, like I said, those price predictions for May, June, and 2021. So to start off, we do see built by developers for developers, and then we go to the challenge. So obviously, the challenge is going to be where Polygon really steps in. So we see the low throughput, poor UX, and no sovereignty. Obviously, the Ethereum is the blockchain development platform of choice, but it has limitations. So the solution is going to be a big part of why Polygon is so important and valued. We see Polygon, a protocol and a framework for building and connecting Ethereum-compatible blockchain networks. One-click deployment of preset blockchain networks, growing set of modules for developing custom networks, interoperability protocol for exchanging arbitrary messages with Ethereum and other blockchain networks, modular and optional security as a service. We also have the adapter modules for enabling interoperability for existing blockchain networks, And then we can go to the features, obviously being a couple big features. Really, Polygon kind of combines the best of Ethereum and sovereign blockchains into an attractive feature set built by developers, obviously for developers. So we see ETH compatibility, scalability, security, sovereignty, interoperability, user experience, developer experience, and modularity. So if we go to the projects, this is where you're going to see a lot of these projects that already use the Polygon architecture, including Polymarket, Avagachi, Decentral Games, SportsX, and then we have the EasyFi and Neon District. If you guys don't know much about the team, Sandeep, obviously the one we just talked about, had a recent article. I do suggest reading that if you guys are Polygon holders. Do remember as well, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so if you're looking for financial advice, do your own research, and always do your own research before investing in crypto, really. It's just definitely the best way to go, as there's so much really to look into before investing. If we jump straight back into the price chart now, I do want to give it a refresh, see where we're at. $1.76 still, 4% increase still. Just like I said, a coin that continues to grab more and more volume, really pushing that market cap higher and higher. The volume is where, you know, a lot of people are looking for that volume right now to really push their projects back up. You know, if you haven't realized, if you go to the prices, you go to the front page, you can see all of the prices really just skyrocketing down. I guess tanking is more of a better term there. But you guys can see the market caps on these. So Bitcoin at $838 billion right now, instead of that we were way over 1 trillion for a little bit. We have Ethereum down to about 400 billion. We have Binance BNB down to 81 billion. A lot of these coins really suffering right now, and I think there's going to be a great comeback when it does happen. When it does occur, you know, a lot of these coins are going to do very, very well. I think Polygon's one of those coins that doesn't really need the market to do well, because a lot of people understand that Polygon's going to be an insane coin when the market does come back up. And I will say, guys, you know, there's a great potential in Polygon's price for the near future as well as long term. So jumping into the first month we want to take a look at is May. May is a great month for a lot of coins so far. Obviously, just recently that changed. A lot of people are starting to see the struggle of, you know, what could be a bear market. I do not think this is the bear market. I think we still are, you know, just kind of in the middle of a bull run, maybe in the eye of the tornado, I should say. Kind of getting out of this will be the tricky part. Once we get out, I think we will start to see prices rise very, very quickly again. A lot of new investors, a lot of companies talking about it. But for now, you know, we're looking at Polygon and we're saying this was a great investment because we're still gaining money. We're still seeing profits, you know, through the, like I said, the eye of the storm. So we're seeing that really, you know, by the end of May, we're seeing a very good really chance to push around that $2 price range. A lot of us talking around that $2 price range as a price target for the end of May, and that's exactly what I'm going to go with. We saw that $1.89 May 15th at 8 a.m., but like I said, there's some consolidation taking place here, and I think it's going to be a little bit harder to get to that $2 range, but I think it's still definitely a realistic price prediction and something that's very easily, you know, really capable of happening. So I'm going to say $2 by the end of May. Going into the end of June, I think about $2.50 is our price target for Polygon. A 50-cent rise would be great after such an insane really increase in the last month alone. Every time you have a 300% increase, you do usually have stabilizations or corrections for quite some time before you see more increases. I don't think that's going to be the case for Polygon. Not like BitTorrent, not like Chiliz, not like, you know, some of those other coins we've taken a look at that really just have a sideways trend for quite a while after those increases. I think Polygon's going to continue to see increases because you know, like I said, guys, there's so much value behind what Polygon is doing. The utilities are fantastic. That's why the end of the year, I think Polygon's going to be able to easily push around that $8 to $10 mark. $8 to $10 for Polygon is going to be no problem, in my opinion. Obviously, depending on when this market really kicks back into gear, but I think Polygon will make its way to $8 to $10 by the end of the year. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys liked the video today, if you guys like talking about Polygon, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. I really do appreciate everybody stopping by and you know, giving it a watch. I'll see you guys all in the next one.